joining us. You guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. You guys, it's been already a week, and this situation with Little Ronnie's murder, a lot of things have came underway, but you guys, now there is the police issued some really some very mind-blowing details about Little Rodney, the Texas rapper, and his 5-year-old daughter. So y'all, we are going to get into it just to get you guys spun up. As you guys come in the building, smash the like button, you guys. Put the hearts and the prayer hands in the comment box for Rodney and Little Rodney, the Texas rapper, and his daughter, his 5-year-old daughter, y'all. She lost her life along with Rodney. But you guys, just to get you guys spun up, this Texas rapper, a week today, was gunned down at a car wash in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and his daughter was as well. And you guys, the police released some very some mind-blowing information about what's going on. Hey Pearl, how are you? Welcome in, Pearl, y'all. Welcome in. And you guys, it is sad and it's heart-wrenching, of course, about what happened. And then also some things that are kind of questionable. And y'all, we're gonna figure it out together, because I want to know what y'all opinion is on this, because the information that was released today by the police is kind of questionable. I mean, it still kind of has me kind of questioning a couple of things. But y'all, I want you guys to give you guys' input as to what you guys think as well. Hey Hassan, how are you? Welcome in, y'all. Good evening to you guys. Welcome in, y'all. Smash the like button as you guys come in the building. Y'all, we got the Kongjin. King Kongjin. This is Master P's new energy drink, you guys. It tastes really good. We got the peach mango from Amazon. And y'all, check it out. It tastes really good. It's really good. It's peach mango. It's really good. They say the other ones, the other flavors are a lot better, but this one, King Kongjin Masterpiece Energy Drink. Check it out. My baby Jamil Peterson, that's his childhood friend, grew up, works for Master P. But anyways, you guys, on another note, so let's continue. So we are going to get into it. Let's listen to this video that was put out today, because I have a couple of hey Elizabeth, how are you? John, how are you? Delmas, welcome. No, Delmas, no, it's for grown folks. Sorry, it's for grown folks. It is called King Kongjin, and it's by Master P. I wish I could turn it over, but it's King Kongjin and it's Master P's energy drink. Of course, zero sugar, and also 0 calories. So it's good. It's good. It tastes really good. But anyways, y'all, we are going to get into this. Y'all, come in the building, smash the like button. Hi everybody, welcome in. We are going to get in this, and I'm going to ask you guys what you guys think about this. Hold on, let me take another drink. This is really good. Y'all tell me, after we watch this, I want to know y'all's thoughts, because the situation is crazy, it's sad, devastating. We know that a 5-year-old daughter of Texas rapper Lil Ronnie, he passed away. He was gunned down in the car wash, and his daughter was in the car. And y'all, we're going to get the details. And I wanted to share them with you guys, but also wanted to know what you guys thoughts are on this as well, because we're going to figure this out together, y'all. So let's go ahead and listen to what was put out today.
Fox 4 obtained new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Other Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out. Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately.
And you guys, did you guys see? Let me wrap it back just a couple of clicks before. You guys, did you guys see the yellow tape? The yellow right here. Look at how many shots were fired and where they landed out. You guys, they said it was, I believe, 15 to 20 rounds, or 15 to 20 rounds were shot out at this car wash. Y'all, there was no regard. Let me turn the camera. Welcome in, you guys. There was no regard for anybody else at that car wash with these two, the 24-year-old and the 21-year-old suspects. Y'all, they opened fire. They just was letting out. They did not care. It seemed like the way they were running around, just letting it loose out in the car wash, not even realizing they are in a public area. There's other people. There could have been other kids also, but they didn't care. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
How they approached Sibley and
hey, my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Thank you, baby. My Jamil says, smash the like button, everybody. And salute to you too, baby. Welcome in.
Immediately opened fire, and they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field.
So you guys, they went to some apartments. They throw their stuff out in some in the grass or in the bushes or whatever. They just throw some stuff out, and then they went to the apartment. But I'm confused at the fact, and I'm gonna rewind it. I'm confused at the fact, is it two girls? Because one of the girls they dropped off at work. One of the girlfriends that one of them was messing with dropped the girl off at work and borrowed her car, because this Kia 2016 Kia was one of the girls that one of the guys was messing with. So was this a guy, one of the guys, a 24-year-old, was he messing with more than one girl? Or was this the 21-year-old's maybe girlfriend? But I feel like there's two girls dealing with this situation, what they're talking about. Because it says they dropped one of the girls off at work. They went to go do what they did. Then they go into an apartment complex, throw some stuff out the car, and then go into an apartment, and then told one of the girls to come and get the car. So I'm a little confused, but let me wrap it back just a little bit, you guys, because I'm trying to pick up like these pieces to this puzzle. But y'all, let's continue to listen again.
Now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include
Hey Peaches, welcome in. Y'all smash the like button, you guys. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Smash the like button. Put the hearts and also the prayer hands in the chat for the 5-year-old daughter and for Lil Ronnie, you guys. They lost their life a week today. So prayers going out to this family. But let's continue. Thank you, King of Baltimore. Welcome in.
Arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire. And they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle.
Wow, did you guys just hear what she said? The baby was in the front passenger seat, you guys. This is so heart-wrenching. The baby was in the front passenger seat. So when what it looked like in the car, he was vacuuming out and probably laughing, joking with his baby when these two little jokers came around the corner and the baby was in the front seat. Everybody was wondering where was this 5-year-old daughter at? Was she in the back seat? I thought she was in the back seat. I mean, a lot of people thought she was probably in the back seat as well, but she was in the front seat, y'all. And this is sad. And this is the breaking news that everybody was wondering where was the baby? Was she in the back seat? Was she in the front seat? But they just released this today, said that the baby girl, the 5-year-old daughter, was in the front seat while they were letting out these shots, y'all. This is sad. This is really sad. But let's continue.
Vehicle was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field.
So they got out, they went and parked at this apartment, throw some items out in a grassy field, and let's continue to see what else they say.
Before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her.
Oh, so, okay. Hey, Miss Pearl, how are you? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. So when they came and they dumped this stuff, their items out in a grassy area field, they then, I guess, called the girl and she came to get the car. But which is I'm trying to think. It has to be two girls. It has to be. I'm not sure if it's a 24-year-old, a female he's messing with, and a 21-year-old, or if one of those, the 24-year-old, has like two girls that he's messing with. Because in this video, in this news clip, it says that they borrowed one of the girls' cars. They borrowed this white Kia from the girl. They dropped her off at work, and then they came back and they told her where the car was, and she came and got the car, and then the police stopped her. So is it another girl because they pulled up to a apartment complex? So I'm trying to think. Did they have one girl, they used the girl's car, and then they were going to this other girl's apartment? I don't know. I'm confused in that spot. I'm confused in that spot. And then also I'm confused as to who took the 24-year-old all the way to Livingston, Texas. Those are my two things that I'm kind of stuck. And if you guys know anything, y'all, put it in the comment box. Let me know. Share the information. But let's continue to listen.
Her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work.
See, it said Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work. Now, hold on, it was, okay, first of all, we know that it was 10 o'clock in the morning, right, when this incident occurred. So if you drop somebody off at work in the morning and then you go back, you tell the girl, hey, your car is where your car was located. And then she comes and get her car. She gets in her car, she drives, and then the police stop her. So I'm just trying to figure, hey, Miss Pearl, thank you. Miss Pearl sent in a super chat. Miss Pearl, thank Thank you very much for your super chat. And y'all, all y'all have to do is also to support the channel, just hit the like button, you guys. We got to get this in the algorithm. Smash the like button, you guys. Subscribe to my channel because we are surviving this story on Texas rapper Lil Ronnie and his daughter losing their life at the car wash. But y'all, let's continue to listen because I am stuck and confused in those two areas. Like I said, if you guys know anything, just leave the comment in the comment box because I'm trying to figure out, was there more than one girlfriend? Maybe was the girl that was going off acting crazy, was she like the side chick, and she had 4 kids and left her 4 kids at home just to drive to Livingston to go be with a 24-year-old because he told her, hey, meet me or come here to Livingston, and she drove that far, 3 hours, 3 hours and a little bit more than 3 hours, I believe, just to go to Livingston. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy. But let's continue.
She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after...
See, you guys, the girl she went in there and told the police that Robinson borrowed her car. Okay. So let's continue, you guys. I was just kind of confused on some of these things, but let's go.
Dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
And see, that's another thing. How are you going to forget or drop your identification card in the car? What happened to your wallet? I mean, maybe the young kids walk around and just carry their ID. I don't know. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Welcome in. I don't know. Where is these young children? I'm going to say young children, these young kids, these young children, whatever you want to call them, they young. What happened to his wallet? Why is his ID card just left in the car? I mean, did he have pants or maybe did it slip out of his pants? I mean, I don't know. But why is it not in a wallet? I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me. But, my son, you had a wallet since he was like 10 years old. But everybody's different. Everybody raises their kids different. I'm not, that's just how I mother. I'm just saying. And my kids is way grown. But anyway, y'all, this is sad. Let's continue to listen because this is kind of, like I said, I'm just trying to wrap it back because I'm just confused in a couple of areas. But we do know now that the baby was in the front seat. The 5-year-old daughter was in the front seat, y'all. My heart goes out. I mean, my heart is just, hurting for this little 5-year-old girl and the mother of this child. So sad, you guys. But let's continue.
They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Wow.
Now, court information shows Jacoby Russell is being held on a bond or a bond set at $1.5 million, and Robinson is being held with no bond.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Yes, this story, y'all, we are breaking news. The police released where the daughter was found. She was in the front seat, you guys. And also, we're trying to figure out where in the world, like the boy said that one of the girls, I guess the owner of the white Kia, said that Robinson was the one who brought her car, dropped her off at work, and then came back and said, your car is here, something happened, basically come get it. Then when she pulled off, that's when the police stopped her. But my thing is, Where did they pull into? Whose apartment? That had to be somebody else's apartment, another female's apartment. And then Robinson said, hey, something happened. Come get your car. So she came and she got her car. She drove off. And then that's when the police stopped her and questioned her. But y'all, there's a couple of details missing that maybe I'm not tracking. That is like kind of questionable. Like there is some loose ends. I'm gonna say that there's some loose ends that have not been tied up. So I'm trying to figure out who in the world whose apartment complex is that they pulled up into. I mean, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure out, because if you drop this girl off at work in the morning, because it happened at 10 o'clock in the morning, so you must have dropped her off at work, went to go do what you did, and then went to this apartment complex. You guys threw some stuff out in the grass area, the grass field or whatever, right? And then you guys told this girl to come get her car, where her car was at, come and get it. And then you got stopped. But who apartments did you pull up into? And also, whose apartments did you pull up in? That's where I'm just lost at. But y'all, do you guys remember this girl? Let me see. This girl right here. Let me see. Let me see, because this girl, she what was she, the girlfriend, I guess, the girlfriend. Do y'all remember the girlfriend that she was like kind of going off? She was going crazy. Let me see. She was going crazy. She was going like really going off.
Just talking. You all talking, but bitch, you released my fucking number. You weird. You weird. Because I was the same bitch that was helping you when you had that CPS case. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, you guys, this is kind of crazy. I mean, when she was talking crazy like that, yes, Peaches, I thought she was ghetto too, Peaches. I was trying to be nice. Yes, ghetto is all ghetto. Hey, Juan, how are you? Hey, all of my loungers, welcome in. Yes, I thought the same thing too, but y'all, let's listen, because y'all, she was going off, right?
Tell my mama you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do?
And you guys, let me say this, right? Let me say this. These little young, I'm going to say these young children, I'm going to say, because they're old enough to be my children, right? These young children, why did you even go down there to Livingston? That is a 3-hour and something drive. When the boy called you, your boyfriend, when he called you and said, meet me in Livingston, you jumped your little happy behind in the car and drove 3 hours and some change to get to Livingston from Dallas, right? And then you left your 4 children. Do you know this girl has 4 children? She must not have checked when it says harboring a fugitive, like, guilty by association. She must not really understand what that means. But I really think she needs to ask her mom or her father, her grandma, somebody along the line, what that, can entail, right? My baby says, surviving her pumpkin head. Jamil, you are the best. Tabby says, pure survival, Jamil. I know, right? Yeah, so y'all, I'm telling you, she was going off. She was, y'all, she was going ham, right? She was snapping like a bucket of crabs. And did not even say, she was like, a little child and blah, blah. Instead of saying, I am so sorry this happened, this is hurtful, I got 4 kids, blah, blah, blah. She's so busy trying to defend herself in the way I feel. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not. Tell me y'all's opinion. She's trying to make it seem like she is trying to still cover up and save face for these killers. I think so, y'all, because nowhere in this little rant that she had did she say, I'm sorry, my heart goes out to the mother, this situation is sad. But no, she goes down there to the killer. She goes down there 3 hours and something. You should have been going over there to the police station. Instead of getting your butt in the car, leaving your 4 children, going down there to somebody who is wanted by the FBI, the CIA, NBA, Elemental P, right? The police, the Texas Rangers and everybody else, right? You should have went, and I'm telling you, I would have went to the police station, and I would be like, I'm not leaving the police station until he calls or he texts, so that I can show you that I have nothing to do with the situation. But when she went down there and drove 3 hours, you guys, 3 hours and some change, and left her children, that showed me that really, I don't know, maybe she was thirsty, maybe she feels like she was gonna lose him, because he's already lost. You already lost something. He's already looking at a capital murder charge, so you're gonna never see him ever again. Are you trying to go and kiss him and hug him for the last time? I don't know what your intentions were, but my intentions and what I would have did is I would have carried my little happy behind to the police station and said, sir, this is what happened. This is what I know. This is my boyfriend. He's calling my phone, but I'm no longer his girlfriend. I let him know that leave me alone, whatever the case may be. But here, sir, here, Mr. Police Officer, here's my phone. Here's the text messages. I'll do whatever y'all need me to do. But she instead, I feel, is trying to cover these boys because she took her behind down there. And then she's like, oh, well, ain't saying nothing about the baby. Well, how could you kill this little girl, blah, blah. No, you should have been saying, my heart goes out to this baby, the baby's mother. I feel sorry. This, that, and the third. But no, I feel like she was entertaining the suspects. That's just my, opinion, you guys. She should have never left her children to go out. And then not only that, y'all, he had he's supposed to be registered as a Rex offender. Y'all, I'm telling you, she didn't do her homework at all. She did not do her homework on this boy. And I believe she is like a side chick, I think. I believe. I may be wrong. I'm trying to figure out, did he have more than one chick? Because it seems like he did. Because if he pulled up to apartments and told you to come and get your car, whose apartment did you go into? Whose apartment did you go into? It had to be another female's apartment. You told this girl, you dropped her off at work, used her car to go commit this crime. Then you guys go back, you park her car and say, hey, Shaniqua, whatever her name is, Kyla, Kayla, whatever, come get your car. Your car's over here, blah, blah, blah. So the girl comes, gets her car, and then drives, and then the police stop her. But I think she snitched and told because his ID card was left in the car. In her car. So I'm just saying this is kind of crazy. I don't really know if it's another female or who it is that they pulled up in this apartment complex. But my main thing is that this baby was in the front seat, you guys, in the front seat while her daddy was like, vacuuming out the car. And these two jokers came around the corner, did what they did. And then they were not even caring about anybody else at that car wash. Then when they did that, they were still chasing him around the parking lot, making sure that he was going to be hit numerous times, and then opening up fire, doing whatever, running around until he actually finally passed out. But y'all, it is sad. It is very sad. The fact that this little girl lost her life, and she was in the front seat, you guys. She was in the front seat. And this girl, y'all, she's stepping like a bucket of crabs. I don't know why she would even entertain the fact of, like I said, going down there to Livingston. And then she got arrested. They said she was buying chips and buying stuff inside the store when somebody, I believe somebody notified the police. before when they were in there like buying chips and doing whatever they were doing, and then they caught them and arrested them at a it looked like a gas station. But I mean, this girl right here, she was going off, y'all, and I want to listen to it again, because when I say this girl was going off, she was snapping like a bucket of crabs, y'all. She was going off, but I don't think it's going to be a safe place for her. She has not already left the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I think it may be in the best interest for her to leave, because I don't think that, you know, with this video that she had put out, and I think I may be wrong, it seems like this video was put out as soon as she got released from jail. Like I said, I may be wrong. Hey, Miss D, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Jamil said before survival. Hold on. Jamil says, let's get the likes up to 100, y'all. Yes, let's get the likes up. But y'all, it looks like she was, you know, just let out of jail. And then she turned on her IG. I mean, she turned her IG on quick. I went to go try to find her IG. I couldn't find it. She must have deleted it, I guess, you know. So if she deleted it, maybe she was getting threats. I possibly, I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody, probably threatening her, upset because, you know, she went down there with this, you know, killer that was wanted, and then she's like acting like she's trying to save face on behalf of the two killers. I'm just saying. But y'all, let's listen again and see what she has to say, because she's snapping out like a bucket of crabs, y'all. Let's see.
You all talking, but bitch, you released my fucking number. You weird. You weird. Because I was the same bitch that was helping you when you had that CPS case. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me? Anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing.
Okay, if you never harmed a kid in your life, okay, I respect that, right? But why did you go down there and drive 3 hours and some change to go see this boy that had did the killing of this 5-year-old child? Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, you may never harmed a person, but you're really truly in my eyes kind of harboring the person who did that to the 5-year-old, right? I mean, Peaches says ghetto hits OMG, pure laughing out loud, pure survival. Miss D says, who is that? So Miss D, this is a girl that she is one of the girlfriends of the older one. There's 2 suspects that they already got apprehended. They're in actual jail already. There was 2 guys, a 24-year-old and then a 21-year-old. This girl is the 24-year-old's girlfriend, or maybe side chick. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, is she the side chick? Is she the main chick? Is she number 3, 4, 5 down the line? I don't know. But they used her car to go and commit this crime at the gas station, from what I understand. And then after they dropped her off at work, they went to go do this. And then they parked her car in some place and told her where it was at. Then she went to go get it. Then the police was following her and stopped her. And not only that, the boy left his ID card in her car. And then whose apartments that I'm trying to think who were the apartments that they pulled up into, because they said from the news, they said they pulled up in some apartments, and then the boys, they threw out some items into a grass or a field or something like that. So I don't know, was this maybe his other girlfriend? They were trying to, tell the one girlfriend to come get the car, and then they went to the other girlfriend's house. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who this other person, whose apartments these they went to. I don't know. This is crazy. But Nathan says the youth is lost. Yes, they are. I'm telling you, these boys, I don't know where their parents are, you guys. I don't know who is guiding them, leading them. Evidently, I mean, the brick wall, evidently, because they are young. And for capital murder, y'all, are they gonna see the death the death penalty? Are they gonna see the electric chair? Are they gonna be on death row? Are they gonna get the lethal injection? I don't know, but they gonna get something, because when this 5-year-old came into play, y'all, it did not look good for them, right? But y'all, let's listen to snapping like a bucket of crabs.
No kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit. The fuck no. Y'all bad shit. So y'all got questions? Ask the motherfucking questions. Ask fucking questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck.
We asking questions, crab cakes. We're asking crab cakes. We trying to figure out why you went and left your 4 children and went to go see somebody who was wanted by the Texas Rangers 3.5 hours, and you left your children. We're trying to figure that out. So that's my questions. I'm telling you, I have a lot of questions, but y'all, let's continue listening to her.
What's going on? Ask the question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all want to know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. Shit, they put a track on my car.
Okay, and if they put a tracker on your car, did they do this because they knew that this was your car and they was trying to make sure that they figured out where you were going and like how you were moving? I do believe so. I even believe that when she was arrested, you guys, and I may be wrong on this, but I believe they even let her go because they want to see that she's probably the boyfriend is probably calling her and probably having some kind of dialogue, and y'all know everything is recorded, right? So I really think that they let her out of jail because they did arrest her. They arrested her, and I believe this is a video. As soon as she got out of jail, out the clinks, she came and put this on IG because, like I said, I went to her IG and I could no longer find it. So I believe that she made this video as soon as she got out, right? But she really told on herself. I think she told on herself and told a little bit too much, right? She was probably in there when the police was questioning her. She was probably in there singing soprano on the throne, right? She was probably singing like a songbird, right? I do believe that. I do believe that. Yes, let's get the likes up. Thank you, Misty. Smash the like button, you guys. Let's get the likes up and let's continue to listen to this girl because she is snapping like a bucket of crabs, y'all.
I went to jail too. The fuck? They interrogated me too, and I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that.
She wasn't working with them.
None of that. Nothing at all. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It had nothing to do with that. But to the way everybody that's bashing me, nigga, fuck y'all, because y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the real. Because when the truth motherfucking come out that I had nothing to do with none of that shit, you all gonna be looking pissed, looking down. Stupid, goofy bitches. Like y'all telling me to go to hell and shit. Bitch, I'm out. Y'all, everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, bitch, I'm out.
Oh, she's talking. Oh, she is talking mad trash, y'all. I don't think this girl might be safe in the Dallas area. I mean, what do y'all think? Put a yes or put a no in the comment box if y'all think that this girl is going to be safe around the Dallas area, because I really don't think so. I'm going to put a no. I'm going to say this girl may not be safe around Dallas because, when you're talking about, somebody's 5-year-old child being, murdered and, killed in this situation, I don't think she's safe. Okay, we got some no's. Marilyn, Del Ron, Miss D says no. I mean, you guys, I don't think she's safe either. I don't think she's safe at all, right? It is crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. I don't think that she is safe either because people are upset in that area, you guys. I'm telling you this. I don't think she is going to be safe. If she hasn't already left her and her 4 children, I think it might be the best thing in the best interest of her safety and her kids safety to pack up and probably go somewhere else and, kind of hide out. But I do believe that the police is going to come back for her. Now, I don't believe not for 1 minute that she has been released from jail and this is over. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you guys think that the police are going to send out another warrant for her and rearrest her as they get more intel. I do. I really do, because there is some stuff. Hold on, y'all. This is a little gappy, right? There are some gaps. There's some information missing. Yes, I see a lot of ones. I feel like there is a lot of information missing. I mean, y'all tell me, smash the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Tammy says, just because she's free, it don't mean she gonna stay free. See, Tammy, that's what I was saying. I was saying the same thing. Peaches says rearrest, number one. Yes, Peaches, I agree. I think they just let her out to see. And also, if they already put a tracker on her car, they know where that car is going. They know where she's going, what she's doing, at least where her car is parked, right? So, and this girl right here, like I said, she seemed like she's a hood rat. Okay, Miss Pearl says yes. One says one. This is a setup. I think so too. I really think so. John says the police will be back to her. I think so, John. I really think so. Delron says her story doesn't add. Delron, that's what I said too, right? Pearl says bingo. Kevin says, oh, thank you, Kevin. Michael says, a lot lizard. Okay. Peaches says John. Yeah, so I really think that you guys, there is no way that they just released her for, okay, you're done. Oh, absolutely not, baby. You're not done. Especially when she put out this video that we're listening to, right? She should have kept her mouth shut, went home to her 4 children, and minded her business and stayed out the limelight. But no, y'all, these young kids, it's like they got something to prove. As soon as she got out, y'all, she got that phone. I'm telling you, she got that phone and she was like, I'm going to tell everybody about what's going on because they not going to be playing with me. I'm telling you, she was cutting up. She was acting a donkey, you guys, in that video, was she not? I was like, this girl is snapping out like a bucket of crabs. Where they do that at? They can't even just go in peace, go in quiet, and just not say nothing. Yep, zip it. Marilyn, yes. They can't just zip it. Just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Keep a low profile. No, she had to go on her IG, snap out like a bucket of crabs, and tell everybody what she felt like, she wanted them to hear, when in fact, y'all, that is not what them people wanted to hear. And especially the mom and all the mom's people, the Lil Ronnie's family, y'all, they did not want to hear this because she does not realize that she went down there and then she didn't even take into consideration that they, unalived. Hey, Bronze, how are you? Welcome in. They didn't even realize that, she didn't realize that she is kind of, to me, going against, what she's trying to say. Like, basically, she is saying that, I can't believe that, you didn't you killed this little girl, but you went down there to go hang out with him. You went down there to go, and you didn't just go around the corner 5 minutes. No, honey, baby, chick, and child. You went 3 hours. Now, why would you go 3 hours to go hang out with somebody who you said, and I'm only going off of what came out of her mouth. I ain't putting no words in nobody's mouth. I'm just going off what she said because she was snapping like a bucket of crabs. She said, did she not? She said, why did y'all do that? Why'd y'all kill the little girl, little baby, right? In so many words, right? But you get in the car and you go and visit this person who did exactly what you're asking. Why did you do this? You go down there to try to go and hang out with him or whatever your motive was. But really and truly, you guys, I don't think for not one moment that she was just going to see him, going to give him a kiss. Maybe probably, do get her cheeks clapped, maybe, I think that she was going to go pick him up and carry him, continue to Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, all the way to DC, New York, Canada, wherever. I don't think for one moment she just was going to visit him and say, hey, how you doing? Why did you do that? This and that and the third. No, because she could have said that over the phone. Could she not? She could have said that over the phone. And if you really was not trying to be involved in it, why did you go down there? Because to me, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Going down there and putting yourself in the middle of that mess makes you, to me, look like you're guilty. Look like you was going down there to help him to continue to escape. I'm just saying. I mean, y'all let me know. Put a one in the chat if y'all think that that girl would drove 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours to go and help him continue escaping. Because why are you going 3 hours when you can call me on FaceTime? You can call me on the phone. You know, what do you need from me that you want me to meet you 3 hours away? What can I do for you when you're on the run? You're wanted for a capital murder charge, and I got 3 kids. But you want me to come down there. The only reason why she went down there was to continue carrying him along his way. Because that's another question I got. How did he get all the way to Livingston, Texas? It's a 3-hour drive. Has anybody heard anything on how the boy got there? Does anybody know? I haven't heard that. It hasn't came out. It seems like they're just giving a little bit at a time as we go on. They haven't released how the boy got to Livingston, Texas. And I don't know, because the 24-year-old, he went 3 hours to Livingston, Texas. 3 hours. And she's saying that he told her to come meet him. She said he was already in Livingston, Texas. So how did he get there? I mean, it's crazy. Teresa said that she could have called. She could have called. Yes, Teresa, I would have called the cops. Don't call homeboy. Don't call. And then she was like a little ghetto too. Yeah, she was really ghetto. Peaches said she was ghetto, right? She was really ghetto. Cause what did she say? She said homeboy or something. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like a ghetto girl to me. Talk about dude, or she said something. Now I was like, oh my goodness, you are really really a little hood girl, like really, a hood chick. I'm like, okay, all right, little girl, you need to go and sit down somewhere, because they have some more questions and probably some shackles and handcuffs for you here shortly. But we're gonna stay tuned to that. But she said something, I forget. Let me see if I can go back, because she was like said something that I was like, oh, this little girl, she is a little hood rat. I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm trying to just keep it 100 over here at the lounge. She's like a little hood rat girl. But let's listen again to her talking, because I'm telling you, she is really acting like really, really crazy. But let's listen, you guys, because she is doing the most, y'all. Let me see.
You all talking, but bitch, you released my fucking number. You weird. You weird. Because I was the same bitch that was helping you when you had that CPS case. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I wouldn't.
Wait. You was helping somebody out with a CPS case? And we wonder, are you going to have a CPS case? So you got 4 children. Hey, Michael Miller. Hey, Lord, welcome. Y'all, is she going to have a CPS case? I mean, you got 4 kids and you left to go see this boy, and you ain't did your homework on this boy, because y'all, he is a Rex offender. He tried to mess and grape a 55-year-old lady, and he was 19. Y'all, that is so disgusting. And you over here sleeping with him, got him around your kids probably. I mean, you ain't did no homework. But y'all, these young kids, y'all know her elevator does not go what? To the top. Her elevator don't go to the top. But y'all, let's continue.
Never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that?
But you're saying, how the F did you do some sugar honey iced tea like that? But you jumped in the car and you went 3 hours to go see him. That's where I'm really, my mind is not processing that. My mind is not processing you getting in the car and going 4 hours. 3 hours when you got 4 children, and you're saying you don't have nothing to do with it. But why would you go? I would not go with somebody and meet somebody that is hot on the police's radar and go and talk to them in person, even on the phone, not even a text message. Right? There's no way. I don't want nothing to do with no criminals at all. So why would I go over there? Why would I go over there and go and hang out with him and then get caught with him? So I'm saying I don't know. NN says she set him up. She probably did. I mean, maybe so. 2000 wait, I'm sorry, 209 UA says she's instigating. I don't know what's happening, but what I'm saying is she went there and she got caught because they arrested her, and then she was questioned after she went to go get her car. So that's what I'm saying, but I don't know. My next question is questionable, and maybe somebody knows, I don't know. But how did the 24-year-old, which is her boyfriend, how did he get to Livingston, Texas? Because that's 3 hours. If they abandoned her car, she came and got her car, and then, all of a sudden, this 24-year-old boy ends up in Livingston, Texas. I don't know. Michael says took them people with her. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I am really trying to figure out how the 24-year-old got to Dallas. I'm sorry, got to Livingston, Texas from the Dallas area, because they haven't released that information, but today they did. The police, they with on the news, they did release the information of the 5-year-old being in the front seat. A lot of people was questioning, was the baby in the back seat, or where was the baby, the 5-year-old, when those two suspects came around and opened fire on Little Ronnie. And of course, we found out today that the little girl was in the front seat, y'all. I mean, it is very sad, very, very, very devastating. But this girl right here, she is, let's see, this girl right here, she's, saying that how could they do this? I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of like funny. And somebody said, I think NN said that she set him up. Maybe, I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she is being working with the police. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But for me, even if I was working for the police, I'm not leaving my 4 children at home and driving 3 hours. Why did she do that? Like, I don't know. Because if anything, what she could have did was had the police, of course, they already probably tapped her phone anyway, but she could have said, hey man, where you at, or whatever, and they could have heard that while her phone was being tapped. So it could have been a better way that she didn't have to go and drive no 3-4 hours if she is working with the police. Because I absolutely not. I'm not jumping in no car if I am working with the police. And then when she got arrested, this is what I feel when she got arrested. Oh, y'all, she was crying, slinging snot with her big old tail. She was crying and slinging snot. So this makes me think, was she really working with the police? I don't know. Some people are saying that she probably was, but when she was crying and slinging snot, I don't know if she was working, because if you were crying and slinging snot, that means you didn't know that you were gonna get arrested, right? I mean, if she did know that she was going to get caught or trying to help with the police, I don't think they would have arrested her. I don't, and I may be wrong. I don't think they would have arrested her. So I think that the arrest came. She was shocked. She was crying. She was slinging snot. So that's what made me believe. And I may be wrong, you guys. I don't know. I may be wrong. That made me believe that she wasn't working with the cops. But I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna listen again to the what the news was saying when they put it out today, you guys. Let's listen. Let me go ahead and play it.
Obtain new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Hi there, Hannah. Disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out. Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and...
Now, y'all tell me, they just said that of course, that these guys were wanted on capital murder charges. Now, all y'all even got all y'all even got to say is anything dealing with the police, and he calling me, want me to go wherever he wanted me to meet. I would be scared because I already know that they all on the news. They have been basically remember, because they put out their names. I think like the second or third day they put out their names, and she knew that this was her boyfriend that did this, right? There's no way that you gonna have me coming anywhere, even calling me, and you got you're wanted on capital murder charges. Absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
And his 5-year-old daughter, Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns.
And y'all, did y'all see them pow pows? Y'all, them one of them guys, I mean, that was a big weapon. I don't know, was it an AR-15? I don't know. Does y'all, any of y'all know what kind of weapons that big one was? Does anybody know? It was crazy because I was like, that is a big one. That was a huge one. I don't know what that was, the AR-15 or whatever you call it, but I mean that one of them had a huge one. I mean, when they were running to the car, it looked like that it was huge. It was long. I don't know. Lil Terabyte says Draco. Hey, Lil Terabyte, how are you? A Draco. Okay, I don't know, but that thing was huge. I was like, OMG. And to be letting it out, and then I mean, I would be terrified, you guys. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy.
Investigators describe how they
And look at all those little yellow tags. That's where all the bullets land. And you guys, bullets have nobody's name on it. They were, I mean, y'all, look at all the way over here in his car. I don't even, I'm trying to see where his car is in reference to these. But y'all, I mean, y'all, they were letting loose. They were letting loose at the car wash. Didn't care about nobody else, nobody other's kids. I mean, y'all, if I would have heard them shots going off while I was vacuuming my car, y'all, I'm telling you, I don't even know what I would do. We say we know what we're gonna do. I don't even know what I would have did, but I would have been terrified. And there was two cars. If you guys seen the video, I don't want to show the video footage because I want to respect the family, and then the police ask that people don't show that part again. But anyway, there was two cars. Both of them kind of pulled out at the same time, and they almost crashed into each other trying to get out of there because this guy, the little Rodney, was like kind of running, it seemed like, by those cars, and they were scared that they were gonna get hit. But y'all, I'm telling you, it is sad and devastating. But y'all, let's continue to listen to see what they say.
approached Sibley and immediately opened fire. And they continued to fire and
Oh,
chase
there it goes
Sibley.
right there. You see those two cars right there, you guys? So those two cars right there, this car right here and that car in the video, I don't want to replay it, but y'all, they pulled out so fast that they almost hit each other trying to get out of there, because you see how far little Rodney was in vicinity to this car right here, and they didn't know if those the suspects were going to be shooting towards their car. But y'all, it was sad the way they pulled out of there. Y'all, they were scared and nervous. I'm telling you, it was crazy.
As he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle.
Yes, Tammy. Tammy says they were reckless and didn't care who they hit trying to get him. Yes, they did not. Tammy, you are absolutely right. One says military weapons. I don't know if those were, but they were rough though, right? Sasha says, so beautiful. Yes, she's a beautiful little girl. And y'all, that's sad. She was in the front seat. Y'all know whenever you cleaning out your car, the kids probably in the front seat helping wipe down, vacuum and stuff when they're little. You know, I mean, my kids did it when they were, that was 100,000 years ago. But anyway, you know, sitting in the passenger seat, trying to help clean up and stuff, vacuum, wipe down stuff. And y'all, this baby was in the front seat, y'all. I mean, this is heart-wrenching, but let's continue.
Was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment.
So y'all, that's what I'm wondering. They toss some objects out into a grassy field before going into an apartment. So is this one of their the oldest one's other girlfriend, or the 21-year-old's girlfriend, or somebody they knew that went into the apartment that they went into? I'm wondering whose apartment it was that they went into. I'm wondering. And how did wait, hold on. I'm thinking of something, you guys. I may be wrong. I'm just, things are just, I'm thinking on about stuff. Is this whoever they went to their apartment, right? The person, they said they threw some objects out to like a grassy field, then they went into an apartment. Was this person apartment that they went into one of the people that they probably took the 24-year-old to Livingston, drove 3 hours away? I mean, I don't know, because I really want to know how this boy got to Livingston, Texas. I don't know. That's going to be coming out soon, too. But, y'all, let's continue to listen. Smash the like button, y'all. Put the prayer hands and the hearts in the comment box for this baby.
It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle.
So wait, he dropped her off at work, right, in the morning. Now, he didn't drop, hold on, y'all, hold on. First of all, why are you letting him borrow your car? Where's his car at? He ain't got no job. Now, you ain't did your homework, little girl. The boy ain't had no job. He ain't had no car, and he borrowed your car in the commission of a crime, and you got 4 children? Now, what kind of sense does that make? That just came to my mind. And then he drops you off at work, commits this crime, and then tells you to come and get your car. But didn't he just drop you off at work? So that means you had to tell your supervisor, hey, I got to go get my car. So how long were you at work? Maybe an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours? I mean, I would be upset, but I wouldn't be letting nobody drive my car. Absolutely. You ain't got no job. Do you even have a driver license to be driving my car? I'm telling you, these little young girls is something else. And then on top of that, I'm letting you borrow my car, and I got 4 children. Y'all, that girl is not thinking at all. She ain't did none of her homework. Because there is no way I'm going to be with no little street boy that ain't got you asking to borrow my car? No, I should be asking to borrow your car. Look, where are you working? Or no, he's a street boy, right? Okay, she maybe because she likes street boys. Evidently, he ain't had no job, because if he borrowing your car, he must have not had no job. Maybe ain't even had no driver license, but he's borrowing your car, and you got 4 children. What if your car would have got impounded and you had to go to work, of course, right? And then you had to go get your children from sports or something, or whatever the case may be. And if your car would have got impounded, what would you have done, little girl? I mean, you ain't did no homework. The boy is a Rex offender, and you have him around there. He ain't got no job, and he ain't got no car. He asking to borrow your car to go commit a crime. I mean, where'd they do that at, y'all? I mean, we got to teach our girls a little bit better than that, because I know my daughter, she ain't having that. But y'all, let's continue. This don't make no sense.
And told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia. Now, court information shows Jacoby Russell is being held on a bond or a bond set at $1.5 million, and Robinson is being held with no bond.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is crazy. Let me see. This is crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, this, like I said, it's crazy. Those things are the things that I would be like questioning, like I'm just like, really, like, you got, y'all, I'm telling y'all, these children, they something else, y'all. Where's their mamas at? Or maybe they just like the hard-headed chicks that, they don't listen to nobody because they think they know it all, for one. And then for two, whenever they go into whenever they go and get in trouble, right? Because I always say it's easy to get into something and it's very hard to get out of it, right? I mean, she got herself into she got herself into a situation, and I don't think it's going to be easy to get out, right? Because she went over there and she entertained the fact that, she's dealing with a fugitive. And then on top of that, they put a tracker on her car because she said that, how I got caught? They put a tracker on my car. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, why did you let this boy borrow your car? Did he have a license? Why did you let him drop you? Ain't nobody dropping me off at work and you ain't got no job. You ain't hitting the clock, baby. Even in my younger days. Oh, absolutely. I'm not playing that. You ain't about to use my car and be driving it all day long and ain't putting no gas in it. Like, where do they do that at? I mean, these new generation of children, they are a piece of work. But she did not do her homework. I mean, let the boy drive her car, got her car into a bunch of trouble. What if they, like I said, what if they would have impounded her car and she couldn't take her kids to go get her kids or even get to work? Like, I would not have made them choices. Like, if yes, John, careless. Yes, one says facts. Yes, Marilyn says hot water. Yes, I'm telling you. This is crazy. Hey, Miss Deneen, welcome. I'm telling you guys, what is going on? This like young girl, she is like, and was she even a side? Was she a side chick? Everybody's wondering. Was she a side chick? Was she number 3, 4, 5, or 6 down the line? I mean, I don't know. She seemed like it because one thing is for sure, two things for certain. When boys are in their prime, 20 something years old, right? And they're 20 something, they're outside playing with these little girls. They got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 girls, and they're gonna go and knock on the dumbest one, the dumber than the box of rocks. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be rough, but I'm just being real. Going over there, knocking over there, say, Shaniqua, can I borrow your car? And she probably, oh no, you ain't borrowing my car. Oh no, doing all, no, you ain't borrowing my car. And then they go over here to this girl right here, the one that was snapping out like a bucket of crabs. Oh yeah, you can borrow my car. You can just drop me off at work. I got 4 kids, but I figure out if my car gets impounded or something happens. I'm not even thinking about that. But yes, you can use my car. And then driving her car around, doing whatever he wants, and then goes and commits a crime. Like, this is crazy, right? Tammy says, mentally, it's a totally different generation from mine. Yes, exactly, Tammy. Like, where do they do this at? I mean, these kids are like doing the most. Like, you didn't do your homework. You let this boy drive your car. He probably drove all the gas out of the car. He ain't had no money to even put no gas in the car. Like, where are you? You got 4 kids to worry about. And it makes me think, how many baby daddies do you got? Because you got 4 kids and you're at least 21. 4 kids at that age, that's a lot of children. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not judging nobody. But I'm just saying, for you to be young, because that little boy, he's 24. Her boyfriend was 24. So was she 24 or, a couple of years older or whatever, but to not be thinking about her own children and letting somebody go out there, little thugs, go out there and be out there. What is this? Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, you guys. Yeah. So I'm sorry, you guys. So what I don't understand, like I said, what in the world these kids, these young boys, girls thinking. But I do think, like I said, this boy was probably messing with a few girls. And I believe the girl that he pulled up to her apartments and jumped out and throw the stuff in the grass field and went into that apartment was another girl. I think I'm not, I may be wrong. I may be wrong. And I'll take the, L if I'm wrong. But in this other girl, like I said, the one that let her use the car, the one that was snapping out in the bucket of crab, y'all, she was, I guess maybe the wait, hold on. Tammy says they steal cars to do this kind of stuff as well. Yeah, they do. But Tammy, I think that she was like, maybe he had like 4 or 5 little girlfriends that he was messing with, because y'all know them young kids, they have like 5, 6, 7 of them, right? They just do jump from one to one, right? They deal with a lot of them at that age, right? Let's just be for real. Let's just be honest, right? Um and they will pick the dumbest one, to the one that they can get over on, right? Oh yeah, Sharquisha, she will let me borrow her car. Marie, she'll let me borrow her car, because they know who the more slower one is out of the bunch that they have, right? I'm just keeping it real, right? They will pick the slowest one and be like, yeah, I can borrow. I think her name is Kylia or Kayla or something like that. Oh yeah, I can borrow Kayla's car. She gonna let me borrow her car. Kayla said that, I can get anything from Kayla. Kayla just she worships the ground I walk on. But them other ones, they give me a little bit hard way to go. But Kayla, oh yes. So I can get the car out of Kayla. So let me call Kayla. Let me see if I could drop her off at work and borrow her car. And yes, Kelsey says vulnerable. Yes, vulnerable, Kelsey. Absolutely. Kevin's laughing. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, because this is what they do. I'm telling you, they have a couple of them, 4 or 5 of them, a couple of picks where they know that they can easy. Yes, Sasha says easy. Yes, where they can just go and we can borrow this car. She'll let me. She will give me her ATM card. She'll give me the ATM card. She'll give me them keys to the car. I can just drop her off. I mean, I can go out. I can hang out all day. Put a little gas from her debit card in the car. And just go out and have a good time. Go commit some crimes, rob the bank. Pow people. Oh, I can do anything with Kayla. Let me do anything I want to do. Yeah, I got it. But with Charlisa, oh no, Charlisa ain't having that. Charlisa no, we can't, she won't let me do that. No, but I can get over with Kyla, Kaylee, or whatever. Kayla let me do anything. Yeah, she got 4 kids, but she said, she give me the world. She give me the underwear she got on her butt. She give me anything. I can get away with anything with her. This girl, I'm telling you, I believe she was probably like the 3rd or 4th. She might have even been the last side chick of his. I think so. Because even some of these young girls are very smart. They may got some little boyfriends, but baby, they not playing. They know they kids, because I had a cousin like that. She lived in the hood, love her to death, lived in the hood. She had 4 kids, but baby, let me tell you, them kids was fed and in bed by 8 o'clock. And when she said 8 o'clock, baby, her kids was in the bed, fed and in the bed and ready for school the next day by 8 o'clock. She didn't play. So there's some of them that will play with you and some of them that will not, right? A lot of them. Like I said, I had one cousin. She stayed in the hood and, in the ghetto, but she was working and doing what she had to do, and she's out the ghetto now. But when her kids were younger, she had 4 of them, 3 girls, 3 boys and 1 girl, and she didn't play. She did not play. So you weren't about to get over. Look, my cousin, you were about to get over on her. She don't care. I got 4 kids. You ain't about to be playing with me and mine. No, you can't borrow my car. Absolutely not. Can I get the debit card? Oh no, you asking for way too much. You need to go get on the clock. I get on the clock. No, absolutely not. But you, like I said, Kaylia, she's maybe a different breed. A different pot. Put them in that pot over there, all the way to the left, right? I'm just saying, y'all. But it's sad that this situation happened, because Dallas is in an uproar, And y'all, let me say this real quick, you guys. Charleston White, I don't know if a lot of you guys are aware of Charleston White, but he's from that area. And he is, doesn't be saying a lot of nice things, or however you want to say, but they are upset with him because he's saying some really not so nice things. But yeah, and he's even going viral on this because some of the stuff he's saying is really sad, and it's really heart-wrenching, and disrespectful, and to my taste. To me, everybody's different, but and maybe that's an actor, whatever, you know way he gets, his clicks get paid, or whatever the case may be. But when somebody passes away, it is a very sad thing. But when the 5-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old, a baby, y'all, that's really sad and heart-wrenching. But it's sad, some of the stuff that I've heard him say, disgusting. But yeah, it's crazy. My baby Jamil says Charleston was way out of line, and it's no surprise to me this stupidness that came out of his mouth. Yes, see, baby, yes, that's why I'm saying it's very disrespectful on what he's saying. And it's crazy, because it's like, I would not, with this, the way these boys went, and I mean, just gun the Lil Ronnie and his daughter down. This was heart-wrenching. This was like almost like an assassination, almost. Like, I mean, they did horrible things, right? I mean, it was so sad. And I seen this Charleston White going viral, and the stuff he's saying is like really sad and disgusting. It's crazy. Kevin says no ninjas got disrespect and took my kindness for weakness. I mean, it's crazy. Tammy says, no, he don't care what he says. I know, Tammy. I was shocked to see what he was coming out of his mouth, and I was like, oh my God. Like, it was sad. It is crazy. Kevin says, my mother is Santa Anita, and she is not playing. It's sad. I'm just saying. Jamil Peterson, Mr. Iron Comedy. My baby says, and we know each other very well. I tell him to his face. Yes, my baby knows. Yes, my baby Jamel Peterson knows Charleston White very well. Yes. And yes, he will let him know that, that is very disrespectful. But yeah, it's crazy. Jonathan says CW should have not said those things. That baby had not. Yes, Johnny Clark. Exactly, y'all. I mean, I couldn't believe what he was saying. It was just really crazy. Rick Jones says, pray for me. I got 15% of my heart left. Prayers going out. Kevin Fuentes says, I'm not lying. They call her Munica. Yeah, King of the Swing says it's up for you, my G. Yeah, it's I'm telling you, King of the Swing. Yeah, it's sad that he was saying stuff, and I don't want to put him, because I mean, he did, say a lot of things that I didn't know, that Dallas was like off the Richter chain, off the scale, Fort Worth area, whatever. They have a lot of crazy stuff going on, which I didn't know, which I did listen to a little bit of one of his interview, Charleston White's, and he was like kind of saying that they have other kids that have been, unalived and things like that. But when he was saying today, I mean, this stuff is going viral today. It's just sad, very, very sad, very heart-wrenching that he was saying what he said. But it's just crazy. Hey, Gary Wiley, how are you? Gary, we are just going over the new details for the Texas rapper Lil Ronnie out of Dallas Fort Worth area, and his 5-year-old daughter. They finally released in the court documents that the baby, the 5-year-old, was sitting in the front seat, and also that one of these suspects' identification was left in the car. So yeah, so those things were just trying to catch up, was kind of what was going on today. So it's just sad, you guys. I mean, my heart goes out, like I said, for this family, because like I said, no matter what happens in the streets, it didn't have to come to this. If it's just sad. But you know people do things, and like I said, I don't know Lil Ronnie. I seen some of his videos. They said he was, he was saying that he's like a Texas, one of the best gamblers in Texas or whatever. Then his aunt said, he didn't bother anybody, but the way Charleston White is going on there saying a lot of stuff, it's just sad. Kevin says, that's sad. My condolences to the family. Yes, it's sad. It's very, very sad and very heart-wrenching. But like I said, this girl, she may not want to be in Dallas area. I don't think it's safe for her. I mean, I don't know, but it just sounds like what she was saying off that message. And I think that message was when she was probably just getting out of jail, because she looked like she had on the same outfit, the same clothes she had on when she got arrested. Hey, Tina, how are you? Welcome. So, I mean, it is crazy. But she was snapping out, talking crazy. I mean, bobbing her head, doing all this stuff, kind of like Peaches says, a ghetto girl. Yes, she seemed like a ghetto girl, and she was going off. But it's just the fact that all this stuff, it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. Hey, Beta, welcome. It could have been avoided, and this baby could not didn't have to lose her life. It's just crazy. Deneen says, Miss Lounge, I apologize for misspelling. Oh, it's okay, Deneen. Welcome in. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but like I said, you guys, it is sad. It's heart-wrenching. If you guys don't know, just to kind of give you like a real quick spin up of what happened last Monday. Actually, it's been a week today. There was a Texas rapper in the Dallas, Fort Worth area. And he was, gunned down at the car wash, and he was with his daughter, who was 5 years old. Today, they released the fact that his daughter was in the front seat while these two suspects were, letting loose, letting, I think it was 15 to 20 rounds out that people heard, and unalived the Lil Ronnie, the rapper, and his 5-year-old daughter. So it's sad, you guys. It's sad. It's heart-wrenching. His daughter was only 5 years old, and it's like this could have been avoided. It could have been probably handled in a different manner. But I don't know if it was like, and also let me say this, because I'm just thinking about something, you guys, and tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, there's so many ways that, I'm like always thinking and always thinking outside of the box, right? So I'm thinking too, what if these guys were trying to unalive him because maybe they I don't know, maybe the way they envisioned doing what they did, maybe they were going to try to rob him, maybe, but maybe the way that it happened, they weren't able to go to the car and try to because of maybe the way they were doing it. I don't know. But one thing is for sure that we see the videos where he was like holding a lot of money, like some videos of him gambling. Maybe these jokers ain't had no job. They are jealous, maybe hating on him, and maybe wanted to rob him, maybe wanted to get some of his money. And I don't know, I'm thinking of just a lot of different things that possibly could have happened. Maybe they were jealous that he was gambling. He was a good gambler, maybe had money on him, and maybe they thought that he was maybe had money on him. They were probably trying to get and rob him, but it didn't happen like that. But then again, it's like the way that they were, shooting at him, it was like, did he really make somebody angry? What did he do? Because in that case, kind of like the flip side of that, when somebody is really angry and upset, or maybe given some direction to, order these two boys to do what they did, maybe it was somebody that he made upset or made mad, and they was like light him up. Don't make sure that you light him up. I mean, I don't know. It could have been something like something like that. I'm thinking, that's another thought of mine. you know, because he was flashing. And then I jumped back to the fact that this 24-year-old was using his girlfriend's car. He ain't had no car, asking her to use the car. Like, where do they do that at? But like I said, was it a thing of jealousy, like somebody hating on him? Or did he really, maybe Lil Ronnie really make, I mean, there are so many things, but I don't want to like go too deep into it. But it's just like some things were, you know, I guess the way I'm thinking of it, like maybe this happened, you know, maybe that happened, you know, just the thoughts of what had happened. But what I'm saying does not really, cover the fact that this 5-year-old girl was in the car. Whether they knew that the 5-year-old was in the car or not, they got close enough to hear that when they were powing up, you know, it's sad. I hate to say this, but did they hear a baby say anything or scream or anything? I don't know, but it is sad because at the end of the day, whatever beef they had, they could have went somewhere else and handled it. They were in a public place. They were at a car wash, not even thinking or caring if there's any other kids out there. They were just letting loose. They're like I said, they were like kids at the playground. Like, did y'all see them? They were running around. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, please get them out of here and send them to the block party. But the way they were running around that area and the way that they were letting out them rounds was, I mean, y'all, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, they look like little kids running around at the playground playing and then letting loose the shots. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so crazy. That is really, really crazy. Like, where do they do this at, right? I'm like, this is crazy. D White says they heard a baby and powed it up like kids at a playground where this what happened. And see, that's what I'm saying. Did they, you know, pow into the car and then they did hear the baby? I know they had to, you guys. There's no way that they did not hear. I don't know, but it's sad, needless to say. But at the same time, Tina says he was at a car wash. Yes, Tina, he was at a car wash. And I didn't want to play the video because the police is asking, like, you know, the content creators and people not to show the footage, you know, on their, I guess, channels on, you know, online. So I want to respect that. I did show it when it first came out because everybody was showing it, but you guys can look up the video and see exactly how they were like actually running. Like this news clip just had like still pictures. But if you see in the video, y'all, two of them came around the corner. They were lighting it up. And then Lil Ronnie, he ran across the street, like across to the other side of the car wash. And then he was trying to hide, and then the guys, they came, and then Lil Ronnie went back over there. There was like a trash can. He tried to run behind, I guess, to take cover. And then the boys, they went around this way while Lil Ronnie was going around this way. And then they were like powing him to where he fell. And then after they turned around, maybe thought they got him, he got up and he ran a little bit. And then one of the guys came and let one more round out, and that's what took him down. So it is just like, oh my goodness, they were running around like little kids, like as they pretty much are young, but like they were at a playground, just like it was sad, just devastating. It was devastating. But that's the latest of what, you know, is being put out. That's what the latest is being put out today, was that the baby was, like I said, in the front seat. And because like I said, a lot of people were questioning, like, where was baby at? Was baby in the back? Because I thought the baby girl, the 5-year-old girl, I thought she was in the back seat. Because I was like, well, maybe she's in the back seat. But then again, now I had to think, yeah, probably in the front seat, probably like helping her dad, like, you know, wipe down, probably vacuum and stuff like that. So, yeah, it is sad, though. It is very sad. But I want to know, the next thing I want to know, and the next thing that I'm waiting for to be released is, I wonder if they're going to release how the 24-year-old got from Dallas to Livingston, because Dallas is right here. Livingston is like right here. So how did he go from Dallas right here to Livingston, Texas, which is 3 hours away? How did he get there? Peaches, thank you. Peaches is 2 months being a member. Thank you, Peaches, thank you. And you guys, if y'all want to be a member, y'all can sign up to be a member, y'all. And if you guys want to support the channel, y'all just hit the like button so we can get this in the algorithm. Thank you, Peaches, thank you. Tina Daughtery is also a member. Thank you for your membership too, Tina, for being a member. But yeah, I'm telling you, it is crazy. Tina says kids should not have Power Pals, period, happened in Houston. Yeah, no, it happened in Dallas, the Dallas, Texas area, but the Dallas, Texas is up here. So then the 24-year-old, he went from Dallas all the way down to Livingston, Texas, which is close to Houston, which is a 3-hour and something drive. But the 21-year-old, he stayed in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. He didn't go nowhere. But the 24-year-old, I believe the reason why he ran was because he was a Rex offender. And he had that they both had the charge of capital murder. So I think that's why he ran. So he was trying to get out of there. He booked right on down south, right on southeast to Livingston, Texas, and that's where both the girl was arrested, Kylia or whatever the girl, the snapping like a bucket of crabs. The one that she is, she didn't do her homework. She got like a F- in that class. Anyway, that's where they got arrested at. But like I said, I just wonder how the 24-year-old boy got to Livingston. So I don't know. How did the little boy, how did he get to Livingston? I don't know. Stephanie says my son was in Livingston at that time. Oh, wow. Dub Vinci says the black cars were in it too. They plotted. See, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm trying to figure out if y'all, hey, Consult to Win, how are you, Chad? Welcome. Welcome, Chad. I'm trying to figure out, has anybody known that how, hey T Money Skittles, welcome. Hey Sasha. Yeah, so does anybody know how the 24-year-old got to Livingston by chance? Anybody in the building that we have in here? And y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. Has anybody known or heard of anybody on how this boy got there? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Did he stop at that apartment complex, throw out his stuff, and then go and get in a car and go to Livingston, Texas? I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Consult to Win says, smash the like button for the lounge and Mr. I Am Comedy. Thank you, Consult to Win. Yes, y'all, if you guys are not a member, I'm sorry, not a member, a subscriber to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, y'all go check his channel out. Subscribe to his channel as well. We are surviving. We survived the industry. We've been surviving stories like this. Anything that's happening pretty much in the news, we be surviving everything. But with this story, it's sad. It's like, it's really a very high profile case, you guys. I want to, oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. I believe that this girl, like I said, she's going to go back in the shackles. She is just out because they are trying to get a little bit of intel. I think, like I said, it's not going to be she's free willy-nilly. I don't believe so. So she put herself in the middle of the stuff. She's acting like she ain't put herself in there. When you did, you put yourself slap in the middle. Did she not? I mean, if y'all think that she put herself in the middle, put a 1 in the comment box, because this girl put herself slap in the middle of the stuff, of the business, right? Of the whole situation. And she put herself there because I mean, did nobody held no pow pow to your head and said you better get down here 3 hours to Livingston? Nobody did that, right? You did that. You okay, baby? Okay, because she probably maybe she having a hard time finding a boyfriend, and maybe she thought that he was the best thing since sliced bread, right? I'm just saying, okay, we got a lot of ones. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Consult win, Chad. So this rapper, Lil Ronnie, he's a Texas rapper. Him and his daughter were gunned down at a car wash in the Dallas Fort Worth area on last Monday. It's been a week today. So there was two guys, a 24-year-old and a 21-year-old that did this. They let out over, I think, 15 to 20 rounds at a car wash. I mean, they were letting it out loose. I mean, not even caring if there was any other kids there. Anybody else got, hit. It was crazy. But they caught the two guys. One of the 21-year-old, he stayed in the Dallas Fort Worth area. He didn't. That's where they arrested him at. The other one, the 24-year-old, he also is a Rex offender. He went and drove. Somehow he got to Livingston, Texas, which from Dallas to Livingston is like 3 hours and some change. He ended up there, got arrested, and the girlfriend, the one that's snapping out like a bucket of crabs, she got arrested and he got arrested. So now they're just released today the fact that the 5-year-old daughter was in the front seat because they were trying to figure out where she was in reference to where she was at in the car. So they released it today on court documents that she was in the front seat, which is so sad and heart-wrenching. She was in the front seat while she was, unalived and, hit with, one of the rounds. And also they're saying that one of the suspects left his ID card in that Kia. So they I guess ID'd, him and kind of linked that, I guess that ID being in that car, I guess within the mix of their, I guess, investigation, and that these two jokers jumped in that Kia and then went to an apartment complex. And I'm lost now because I'm like, who is this person whose apartment was this that they ran into? They throwed some items into the grass field and then they went into apartments. So whose apartment was it? Was it the 24-year-old's, like one of his 5011 girlfriends, or was it the 21-year-old's 5011 girlfriends? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We're trying to figure that out, but I believe that they're going to probably release that information soon too. So I'm just waiting now. I really want to know. Tina says too many brothers, sisters, and children are, yes, exactly. And it's sad. It is sad. It is, and I did not know, you guys. Like I said, I listened to a little bit of Charleston White's stuff. I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, and he was saying that Dallas has a pandemic, almost epidemic, or whatever you want to call it, of like situations like this happening. But I didn't know that. But I mean, now I know that Dallas is like a rough spot. But they said that Dallas be on First 48 too, so a lot. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to go and check First 48 out because I ain't watched that in like a month of Sundays in a very long time. I need to go and look, go back to First 48 school, right? Go and check out and see what Dallas is, how crazy it is there, right? Tammy says, how many parents are outliving their kids? I know, Tammy, right? It is sad. I'm telling you, that's why I tell you guys, y'all keep y'all's head on the swivel. Talk to y'all kids, even though some of the kids are going to be hard-headed, right? Because one thing that we cannot do is we can be the best parents and give our kids guidance, but it's really up to that child to listen and take heed, right? Because after they are in the shackles, in the prisons or whatever, it's too late. It's not like saying, oh, baby, I'm going to come get you. Oh, okay, you're at the police station. Okay, I'm just going to come get you. It doesn't work like that. And that's why I say it's easy for these kids to get into stuff and it's hard to get out. And when you explain it to them, and I'm speaking from experience, so I have a nephew that did some terrible things. And yes, he's up there for a very long time. But I used to talk to him and say, hey, you need to stop doing what you're doing. But no, didn't listen. And now it's not like, okay, like you're going to grandma's house to pick them up. It's not like you're going around the corner from at their friend's house to pick them up. No, those days are when you were younger. Now you older. Now you got yourself in some trouble, and it doesn't work like that. And now you in the hands of the people, and the people is not releasing you until they say. So we just have to be vigilant. We have to, talk to our children, nieces, nephews, all of them, because sometimes they can have good guidance and they don't want to listen, or sometimes they don't have any guidance and don't have nobody giving them guidance to lead them down the right path. So it's just, you got to talk to them the best we can, and if they get caught up in something, like I always say, when they're in the street life, they only have two places. That's either 6 feet below or up in the, in the prison, in the jail cell, right? So we have to talk to them. Whether they want to listen or not is up to them. But one thing is for sure, two things for certain: it's easy to get into something and it is hard to get out. I mean, thousands, hundreds of thousands, or however many thousands of dollars later, right? Or maybe even years later, or maybe never ever, because if they go down 6 feet under, this is just no recovering from that, right? So it's sad as it is, but I just like to keep it real over here at the lounge. It is what it is, and it's sad. Either way it goes, it's really sad. But we just got to talk to our children, keep our heads on the swivel. And y'all, if y'all are in Dallas, my heart goes out to you guys. Y'all just be careful, because I know it seems like, and I may be wrong, but it seems like it may be a little retaliation at its all-time high right now. So if y'all are in the Dallas area, just be careful. Just be careful. Tammy says a ratchet hood parent can teach their child not to be one. You right, Tammy, right? You is so right. You can't, if you ratchet, you can't, the only thing you probably teaching your kid is to be ratchet too. Like some be, trying, you think they're going to provide good guidance, but all they doing is showing how to smoke the green stuff and, have some drinks and do all kind of crazy stuff, and not be like, you need to go get a job, clock in, do 8 hours or 12 hours, whatever the job may call for, get you a car, save your money, and do this, and live your life right. Enjoy yourself. Of course, go out, hang out with your friends, but don't be doing the stuff that's going to land you in, in the big house or 6 feet under, right? I mean, everybody is going to live their life however they're going to live their life. But when you try to teach them how to live their life and, have fun, just don't do no crazy stuff that's going to land you in those places. Then, enjoy your life, but just do it, the legal way, or, the right way, right? I mean, it's crazy. Nino 2003 says, Auntie said, smoke the green stuff. Yes, smoke the green stuff, because I don't do that. No, I don't do any of that. So hey, Benzinga Punk, how are you? I don't do none of those rugs, barely even drink. But I'm not, let me see. I don't knock anybody for doing that, right? Everybody does what they want to do. I just don't participate in that. And it's okay, but I don't knock nobody. It's not like, I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh no, I'm not going over there and hanging out with you because you don't do that. No, I'm just, if they do, I'm not hanging out with nobody that's definitely going to be out doing no crazy stuff in conjunction to that, right? So, it is what it is. That's not my cup of tea, never has been. But, everybody is different. I don't knock nobody for living the way they live. I'm just saying we got to teach our children to do the right thing. And even if they are smoking the green stuff or drinking or whatever may suit their, happiness or fun times or whatever, just be careful, the way they do it, the company that they keep, because, that doesn't, how can I say it? That doesn't, stop you from, enjoying life, right? Just as long as you're doing it and not, being crazy. in conjunction to that, because some people do those crazy things or on all kind of rugs and be doing crazy stuff, and you're like, oh my God. But like I said, everybody is different. I am no one to judge. I don't judge nobody. I like to enjoy myself and have a good time, and everybody else too. But I just like everybody to be safe, everybody to have a good time, and what I'm saying, just try not to get in trouble. Benzinga Park says the green stuff is legal in California, and studies have shown that the green stuff leads to less violence and that's true, right? That's true, Benzinga. Like I said, I don't do none of that. Absolutely none. I'm totally, green, and not green as in smoking that, but I'm green. I don't do none of that. But you're absolutely right. That doesn't, cause anybody to go and start them to rob and do the bad stuff. It's the other bad drugs that make them sometimes possibly do those type of things, right? But needless to say, is what I'm saying is that whenever you do whatever it is, you guys, we live this life, people try out stuff and do whatever. But I'm just saying, just for the kids, you got to talk to them, keep them out of bad stuff. Like I said, if they smoke that stuff, whatever, drink whatever, just as long as they're not outside cutting a rug, cutting a fool, and getting in trouble like these two young boys, right? I mean, these young boys, 21, 24, if they were even drinking or smoking the green stuff. But look at them now, right? I mean, they could have been doing that and still having fun and partying. I mean, I'm not judging nobody for that. All I'm just saying is just you got to teach them not to, hang out with and do the craziness, and then get caught up in the craziness, because now look what they are. They're 24 and 21 looking at some capital murder charges, y'all. And then now they're going to be sit down all the way. Hey, Odetta White, thank you. Odetta White sent in a super chat. Let me see where Odetta is. Thank you, Odetta. I appreciate you, hon. Odetta. Okay, Odetta didn't say anything. At least I don't see anything. Odetta says, "Oh, this was so extremely sad. The daughter was only 6 years old." Yeah. No, I think she was Odetta. I believe she was 5. She had just turned 5, I think. If I'm not correct, anybody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Keith says teach and learn. Yes, I do believe that. Like I said, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Just keep them out of trouble. That's all we ask. Look, that's all we ask. Just keep them out of trouble. If they smoke the green stuff, they drink whatever, but just stay out of trouble. Don't let that get you in trouble, right? I mean, it's crazy, right? But Benzinga says the problem with the green stuff is that for young people, it's become a getaway rug to the yes, Benzinga. And that's so true. Because sometimes, some people will try this and then try that and then try that. Next thing you know, I mean, they look in a hot mess. I mean, to where we need to, put them in the, go see the doctor, go get them some help. I'm just saying, sometimes it could lead to that, but you're right. So right, Benzinga. Yes, you are so right. Absolutely. Odetta says, you're welcome. The Texas situation is so sad. Train them up in the Lord. Yes, Odetta, I do believe that. And I'm sorry, you guys, because I will get on my my preaching, teaching moment sessions, and I'm sorry. Let's get back to that. But yes, I do really mean that, everything that I say, of course, because, we do have to teach our kids like a better way. There's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with them hanging out, partying, have fun, live their life, but just don't do the crazy stuff that's going to end them up either 6 feet or in the jail. That's all I'm saying, right? We just got to teach them, hey, just be careful on the company you keep, because sometimes they are even saying like this boy, not Mr. Lil Ronnie, they said that, he was in battle with the people that he hung out with were like having like battles. And sometimes when you keep that company, right? I'm just saying, y'all, when we keep that type of company, and you may not be doing anything. And like I said, I don't know what Lil Ronnie was into, but they're saying the people he hung out with were having battles. Sometimes when you're associated with those people and they have some sparks and situations going on with other groups, they look at it like, oh, you was a part of the Green Club, you's hanging out with them, so we don't care if you hanging out with them, we gonna associate you with them. So that's another thing, you sometimes guilty by association, so it's very, very sad that it does have. But y'all, there's some more shocking details emerge in little Ronnie's murder after snitch reveals evidence to police about the killer. So y'all, let's check this out and see what this is let me see. Okay, what this is saying. So let's check it out. Cut to the chase. Shout out to Cut to the Chase, y'all. Let's check it out and see what he's talking about.
To share this video, I got some news for you Negroes today. New details have emerged into the murder of Texas rapper Get Money Lil Ronnie after police revealed that the killer left his ID in the getaway car belonging to his girlfriend. How stupid can you be? You was a dumb motherfucker. They had no chance of getting away with this crime because they was in way too over their head. Everything that went wrong with this case went wrong. Now I'm no killer. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a murderer. But even I know if I'm going to commit a murder on a high-profile rapper, I can't do it in a car that has ties to anybody I know. Because you got to look at technology nowadays. Cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
License plate readers. They can track your every movement. So you
and he Cut to the Chase is absolutely right? We know that these days there is like cameras everywhere, right? In the apartment complexes. Everybody in their granddaddy got a ring now, right? So even though if something happened, a car is rolling down the street, you can go to 5 or 6 people's houses and see exactly what happened. If a car hit some cars out in the street or whatever in front of your house, you can go with 5 or 6 people. They probably all got ring cameras, right? So I mean, cameras do it's like a new thing these days that everybody has them. But y'all, let's continue.
You kill a nigga using your girlfriend's car, chances are the police gonna come to her. And once they get to her, she gonna fold. They gonna put her in their interrogation room. They gonna threaten that she never see her kids again. They gonna threaten capital murder charges on her. And any woman will fold in that situation. So I don't blame the girlfriend for snitching one bit. Damn what the streets say. If your nigga do some dumb shit, if your nigga commit a murder and a 5-year-old girl lose her life, you should tell on that nigga immediately. We need to normalize that.
Yes, I believe so too. I believe so. Like Jamel said, facts. Yes, I believe him too, baby. I believe what he is saying because there's no way that you did something and I'm like, no, I'm going to be letting them know too, right? I'm going to tell on them. And I know she probably had to tell something for the cops to know some of the stuff that was going on. That's just me though. Y'all, let's continue.
Y'all girls be fucking these dudes. Y'all be saying y'all want a hood nigga. I like a nigga that carry the strap, but when he do some stupid shit, everybody freeze up and act like they don't know what to do. Everybody want to act innocent. So if you a girl and you fucking a nigga in the streets, he out here committing murders, he toting that strap. If he do something stupid, tell on that nigga immediately.
Facts.
Now, everybody is saying they think this was a hit. They think Lil Ronnie murder was planned. I'm starting to think different. Because you look at the details of this case, they used their girlfriend vehicle. They left the ID in the vehicle. They ditched the weapons in the grassy field. If they playing this, they dumber than I thought. How can you make so many...
But you guys, let me say this. Cut to the chase. He be on point, right? But as we all know, this younger generation, y'all, they like their elevators don't go all the way to the top. How are you going to leave? That's what I said earlier when I first started the live. Did I not? I was like, how did he leave his driver license or his identification in the car? Did he not have a wallet? Like my son had a wallet since he was 10 years old. Like, why didn't you have a wallet? Was your ID card something that you just pick up and you just carry it? Like, where's your wallet? But y'all, let's continue.
Mistakes and a planned hit. These just two dumb niggas that had no business being together. They had no business committing crimes. How did they even end up in the same car? Who thought this was a good idea? Nobody's thinking straight. Everybody acting off emotions. Y'all run up on Lil Ronnie. The first mistake y'all made was hitting that 5-year-old baby girl. Because let's be honest about this situation. That's what highlights the case. That's why this case is going global. That's why it's nationwide. A 5-year-old girl lost her life. Now, it was just Lil Ronnie. We seen running. He lost his life. We've been talking about this shit last week. Let's just be honest about it.
Yep.
We were talking about it for 2 days.
Yeah, it's been going on. Today has been a week, you guys. And I know I've been reporting on this, most of it, for since almost every day that it's been happening. And today makes it 1 week. But y'all, I'm telling you, this case has been viral. Everybody's trying to figure out little pieces and to puzzle pieces to this case. But y'all, let's continue.
We'll say how fucked up it is, and then we'll go on to the next story. But when it's a little girl involved, the mama keeps talking on social media, everybody's rallying behind her. You got black people, you got white folk, you got Mexican. Everybody's in unison that this was a fucked up crime, and that's where his killers messed up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna play this news clip for you guys. We're gonna come back and break it down, because they give some shocking details about this murder. Listen to this. Let's go.
All right, let's see what cut to the chase is gonna have. I don't know if he's gonna have this because I just stumbled upon this, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same video we already watched. But let's see what he has to say, you guys.
And Fox 4 obtained new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out. Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder.
And this is the same video that we had listened to earlier. But y'all, let's continue to see what Cut to the Chase thinks about this.
Charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when 2 men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns.
Tammy says they both look stupid AF. Yes, Tammy, they both do. But let's continue to listen.
Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire.
Did y'all see that? Y'all saw how many markers was on the ground? That means they empty out the clip, reload it, empty out the clip again. All Lil Ronnie was trying to do, vacuum his car, his daughter sitting beside him in the passenger seat, and these dudes started shooting from a distance. They missing him, but hitting his daughter. Lil Ronnie takes off running, they give chase. He hides behind a trash can. They corner him in. They execute him. They run away. And one dude got so trigger happy, the other dude had to say, "He's dead. He's dead. Come on now, nigga. Come on."
Oh, wow.
We seen it on the video, but let's continue watching this.
And they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets.
Sad.
Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex and surveilled.
Yes, Benzinga Punk. Yes, it's sad. They said that the 5-year-old girl was in the front seat, y'all. This is sad, y'all. I'm telling you, my heart is just hurting for this, of course, the mother of this child, and sad for the baby. 5 years old in the front seat. The baby was just trying to probably help her dad vacuum the car, y'all. This is sad.
Surveillance video obtained shows 2 men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment.
Now you hear that? Who think this was planned? They commit the murder. They drive the vehicle to an apartment complex. They hop out the car. They toss items in a grassy field and then go into an apartment. How is that planned? If that's planned, that's some shitty ass planning. You gotta deface the serial number, burn the weapons, hide them, bury them. Don't just throw them in the field because you got fingerprints, you got DNA. So these dudes is not wrapped too tight. I think these dudes are borderline retarded.
Oh my God. Y'all, I am weak. I am weak. I'm sorry. Cut to the chase said they are borderline retarded, and they are. Because, like I said, they are 24 and 21, and the way that they were acting when they were even at the car wash and they were letting loose, they were acting like they were borderline retarded. And I agree with Cut to the Chase. Because if you guys will see how they were running around literally like little kids in a playground with these pow-pows, I was like, these jokers are borderline retarded. But y'all, let's continue, because I mean, this is crazy, y'all.
Washing his ass. This nigga unkilled. They got the nerve to have a girlfriend doing what the fuck he say. That shit crazy.
Oh my God, I'm weak, y'all. I am weak. I'm sorry. They borderline retarded and then have a girl doing what the F they say, right? That's what I'm saying. Where do they do this at, right? I mean, y'all, this is crazy, but Cut to the Chase is hilarious, y'all, and I agree with them. How you gonna be even letting your boyfriend use your car, and then they are going to commit a crime? Like, absolutely not. Even when I was 21 years old, I mean, I'm 21 right now again. I am 21. I'm 21 reinvented. But anyway, when I was 21, you guys, absolutely, that wouldn't. No, I would not even allow that to happen, to let nobody borrow my car. Do you even have a driver license? Because they just said that was an ID card. I'm just saying, no way, no way. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Looking at y'all like, you with that? He got you driving 3 hours away. He got you wrapped up in a capital murder charge.
Facts.
That dude right there.
Facts.
That is crazy, man.
Looking crazy. Don't he look like he crazy? I mean, don't he look like he got, his twigs is twigging. I mean, y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue.
Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the
Y'all, she didn't let her boyfriend drop her off at work and then go and tell her where the car is at. Yo, no, absolutely not. That's why I said yes. I mean, the girl might be special too, but y'all, let's continue.
Location of the vehicle and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Now the girlfriend gets pulled over driving the getaway car. Police bring her in. They say this car was involved in a capital murder. 5-year-old girl lost her life, a rapper lost his, and the girlfriend replied, I had nothing to do with it. My boyfriend Adonis dropped me off at work, and he had my car. Then when I get a call from him telling me to come pick it up because something bad happened. So she's just telling the truth. She's just telling it from her point of view. She's not trying to go down with Adonis. She's not trying to ride or die with him, because you know what the detectives is doing. If she got kids, they're going to use the kids against her. They gonna threaten her. If you lie to me, we bringing you up on capital murder charges. That was your vehicle. Did you have anything to do with it? Mm-hmm. Most women will fold, so I can't really blame her for that. She said, damn the street code. Damn riding with my nigga. Hell yeah, that's Adonis.
Oh God, I'm weak. Cut to the chase. It's hilarious. She said, yeah, that's Adonis. Oh yeah, I would have been telling too.
That's all it is, man. Let's continue.
Let me skip this commercial, y'all. I would have did the same thing. Yeah, it sure was Adonis. Yeah, it sure was. Let's continue, y'all.
Now, court information shows Jacoby Russell is being held on a bond or a bond set at $1.5 million, and Robinson is being held with no bond.
So Jacoby Russell has a $1.5 million bond. Adonis Robinson has no bond, and I don't think any guy should have a bond.
Facts.
You pull up on somebody at a car wash, cameras everywhere, You hop out spraying discriminately. Witnesses all around, broad daylight, 11 o'clock in the morning. They hopped out like it was 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
That's how they did this murder.
Yep.
So I just feel like they shouldn't be back out on the streets. I don't think Jacoby Russell going to be able to bond out, so I'm not worried about him. But Adonis Robinson, they are right by not giving him a bond. Now, there was an article also published today that has more details, so I'm going to read some of that to you guys, and we're going to talk about it some more, because this is shocking. How you leave your ID in the getaway car? Everybody know you don't use your girlfriend getaway car to commit a murder. If you go
Exactly. You don't do that. Don't use a girlfriend's car to commit a crime and to be the getaway car. This is crazy, right? Tina, somebody asked, let me see. Tammy says how one got a bond and one don't. That's what I was wondering too, Tammy. I don't think either one of them should have a bond, right? I don't think either one of them. But I think the one that got a bond was the 21-year-old, the one that didn't leave the area, and they probably didn't give the bond to the 24-year-old, if I'm correct. But let's listen, because he has some information that I didn't have. So let's listen to see what he has.
Go kill somebody. You gotta use a stolo, you gotta carjack somebody, then commit the murder, drive the car like 200 miles away, burn it up. I'm not trying to tell you how to do it, but that's how you're supposed to do it. You don't use somebody's car you know. Do you know police can trace your vehicle? They can find the owner. They had no chance of getting away with this crime. That's why I say they crashed out. You might as well just shot Lil Ronnie and put your ID right on his forehead. It's me, officer. That's what you might as well did. Leaving your ID in the vehicle. Telling your girl to come pick it up. First of all, I'm gonna name all the mistakes they made. The first mistake they made is killing him in broad daylight at 11 o'clock.
Facts. Hey Tara, welcome. Tehran, welcome. Oh, okay. Benzinga Punk. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Make a mistake using a getaway car tied to somebody they know. The third mistake, leaving the ID in the vehicle. And the fourth mistake is, after they kill Lil Ronnie, they call their girlfriend to come pick up the car like she just gonna continue driving the car all around Fort Worth. There ain't nobody gonna be looking at it like, damn, that's the car we seen in the video.
Exactly.
How stupid can y'all be, man? Y'all gotta think. I'm happy they dumb. I love a dumb criminal. Thank God these motherfuckers are stupid. Because within the first 4 hours, police had the suspect's name. Hallelujah. And the girlfriend cooperated.
Yep.
Ain't God good? But let me read this article to you guys, and we're going to break it down some more. I'm going to read just this little article, just a little bit of this article. Let me see what it says. It said, according to court documents, police found the suspect's white Kia at an apartment complex in Fort Worth. Video from outside the complex showed two men getting out of the car wearing clothes that matched the description of the suspects. Police later saw Adonis Robinson's girlfriend leaving the car. They pulled her over and questioned her. Investigators found Robinson Texas ID still located inside the vehicle. But how stupid can a girl be if somebody tell you, come pick this car up because I did something real bad in that car? I'm not going to pick the car up. No, that car gonna stay right there.
Exactly. I would not, because that is a part of evidence. That will be a part of evidence, right? It could be.
I'm not wrapping myself in it. I'm not trying to ditch the car for you. Because what they say, she got pulled over driving that same vehicle. So she dumb as hell.
Yeah. You
got to use your head. You got to use your mind. You gonna let a nigga like Adonis wrap you up in this shit? Come on, dirty ass nigga like that, man. Let's continue. The backstory. Police arrested 21-year-old Jacoby Russell and 24-year-old Adonis Robinson, both of Fort Worth, for last week's deadly shooting at Slappy Car Wash in Forest Hill. The two men allegedly ambushed 30-year-old Ronnie Sibley and his daughter, Armani Sibley, leaving behind dozens of shell cases. Images obtained by TMZ appear to show Sibley, also known as Get Money Lil Ronnie, being chased across the parking lot by two gunmen. They got away in a white four-door Kia, police said. That's them.
Crazy.
Robinson was arrested in Polk County this past Thursday and is now in Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, Russell was also booked into jail. An arrest warrant affidavit for Robinson indicates that Sibley was back in his car when the two suspects got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. The suspects were armed with assault rifle and handguns. So yeah, man. Investigators describe how they got out, approached Sibley, and opened fire, and they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The court documents reveal Sibley's daughter was struck and killed by those flying bullets while she was sitting in the front passenger seat of his vehicle.
Sad.
So yeah, man, they basically, these two dudes is over with, man. They got a witness, which is Adonis' girlfriend. They got surveillance footage. Matter of fact, Adonis Robinson is committing the murder in the same clothes he got on social media. This nigga ain't got no more 1 or 2, 3 outfits.
Cut to the chase is a fool. He said he got maybe 1 or 2 or 3 outfits. Oh my God, he is hilarious. He probably do. He ain't got no job, evidently, right? Because you borrowing your girlfriend's car, that means you ain't got no car of your own. Why you gotta borrow your girlfriend's car? But y'all, let's continue.
But Adonis, he got that same sweater, that same hoodie on, the same shoes with every outfit, and he's wearing the same outfit in the video. So this nigga committed a murder in his good outfit. He all G'd up in the video. Come on, man. He all G'd up on Facebook. That's his only good outfit, and he chose to commit a murder. He had no chance of getting away.
Cut to the chase is a fool. He said he in his good outfit. He only had one good outfit. Oh my goodness.
But anyway, guys, let me show you how stupid these guys are. Because this is a video of the getaway car. It's a video of the two killers hopping out the getaway car. It's crystal clear. And now we know that the vehicle belonged to Adonis Robinson's girlfriend. Take a look at this video and see how clear it is.
Hold on, before you pay.
Let's skip this commercial. I gotta see this video because I may not have seen this video, but let me see. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I seen this one.
Now that's Jacoby Russell fleeing back to the vehicle first. But Adonis Robinson was so thirsty for blood. He was so thirsty to let off every round. He had to yell at Adonis, "Come on, he's dead. Come on, man, you tripping. We got to get up out of here."
Wow.
Adonis was so thirsty to put bullets in him that Adonis was trying to stand over him. And his homie is yelling, "Come on, bro."
Wow.
That's how crazy it is. Look at this. That's Adonis running. Come on, bro. Like,
wow.
The vehicle got a front donut tire on the passenger side.
Wow.
You don't think the police can easily identify that vehicle?
Absolutely.
You didn't think y'all were going to get caught? You didn't think any camera was going to catch you guys? That's why I don't know what's wrong with these guys, bro. It had to be a bag, man. You risked your freedom. You was desperate. I don't understand what they thought was going to happen.
Wow.
A murder on a rapper. You know how social media is. We're going to investigate. We're going to see who we had problems with. We're going to analyze the footage.
Facts.
So you guys was doing it from the beginning, man. And then y'all actually hit the little girl. Now, they did say Adonis Robinson's girlfriend snitched. She cooperated. She identified him. And we all wondering, is it Kate? Is it this girl? You remember?
Yeah,
She's the
see?
one that was arrested with Adonis.
And see, y'all, she had the same outfit, I believe, on when she did that IG post. Remember? She looked like she had the same outfit on. But let's listen to what else Cut to the Chase has to say.
6'2", look like Charles Barkley, look like Shaq, and she could have been a hell of a basketball player. She could have been in the WNBA right now. Ain't that some shit?
He is the
got
best.
all the physical potential in the world. You could be in the pose. You know, you could be unstoppable in that damn pose. Look at that size. She bigger than the niggas. And she chose to be with a low life like Adonis.
Yep, facts.
That's crazy. So we all wonder it was her.
Yep, facts.
Right? That's what we wondering. Because that woman came out and she was talking. Let's look at this live stream she put out the other day.
This one, she's snapping like a bucket of crabs.
She was mad at her.
She was snapping like a bucket of crabs, and I believe it was when she got released after she got arrested at this time right here. Let's listen.
Adonis for killing a girl. Let's take a look at this.
Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I've never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that?
Why are you just focused on the kid? Do you know your boyfriend also allegedly killed a rapper as well, Lil Ronnie? You keep focused on, I don't agree with him killing a kid. I was mad about him killing a kid. How about you be mad at your boyfriend for killing a human? How about you be mad at your boyfriend for not sparing a rapper's life? See, I heartache for the girl. Prayers to the mother. But I also feel for Lil Ronnie family as well. It feel like Lil Ronnie just being forgotten.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody said, fuck Lil Ronnie. He grown, you know. That's what's supposed to happen to niggas. But this 5-year-old girl, she's the precious one. No, I look at both of their lives mattering. I don't care if Lil Ronnie lived a certain lifestyle. I don't care if he was gambling. Nobody deserves to be run down at a damn car wash while vacuuming your car.
That's true. I believe.
I can't agree with that.
I agree.
If that's part of the streets, I'm glad I'm out the streets. Because I can't get down with that. But meanwhile, she's just skipping over that part. She's focusing on the little girl. Now, one time in this whole rant, did she send her condolences to Lil Ronnie and his family?
Exactly.
Let's continue.
How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit. The fuck I know. Y'all bashing, so y'all got questions? Ask them motherfucking questions. Ask fucking questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck going on. Ask a question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all wanna know how the fuck? Y'all wanna know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. Shit, they put a track on my car.
Stop it. Y'all want to know how we got caught? You still
See?
turn yourself to Adonis.
Yeah.
So you saying you're innocent. You was mad at him for killing the girl, but you still was willing.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think she has something to do. She went down there to Livingston to carry him on, to keep him on the run. I believe so. Cause like cut to the chase is saying we. No, why is it we? Right? It's just this doesn't sound right. Benzinga Punk, you is a mess. I am not fooling with you, y'all. Let's continue.
To come pick your car up, and you still was willing to drive to Livingston, Texas to see him. He had a spell on your ass.
Yep, he did.
Let's just call it what he is.
Yep.
Dirty Adonis. We can make fun of him. We can say he looked dirty. We can say he looked unkempt. We can say he looked slow. But the fact still remains, he had a stupid bitch willing to do anything he said.
Yep.
Come on now.
Facts.
I wouldn't even do that. If I had a girlfriend I love to death, and she's wrapped up in a capital murder, and she called me for help, I'm blocking her ass out.
Tabby, you was a mess. Tabby said she went to hug him from the back. Yo, Tabby, you was a mess. I am weak, Tabby. That is hilarious. Tabby said she went to hug him from the back. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Tabby, Peter says, Tammy, we got it right. This one can read. Oh my God, Benzinga said, thank you. I'll be here all week laughing out loud. Thank you, Benzinga Punk. You is hilarious. Oh my God. Tabby, I am weak. That was funny. That was funny.
Calling the police. I'm not trying to be wrapped up in that. Yeah, you was my girlfriend. The moment you get wrapped up in that,
Tabby, you was on a roll. Oh my God, Jamil, are you here? Do you see what Tabby is saying, baby? Tabby says she loved him when she loved him. Tabby, I am weak. So if you guys don't know, let me just kind of let them in, Tammy, on our little inside joke, I guess. You know, my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, he did a video on Orlando, and Orlando was saying those words that Tammy was saying. She loved me. She loved him she loved him when she loved him, because that's what Orlando was saying, I believe. And then my baby says, always saying that that she hugged him. She went to hug him from the back. It's something that my baby Jamil Peterson always says, and reports on different stuff. People say different stuff, but that is hilarious, Tabby. You are funny. But let's continue. That was funny.
You are now my ex. I ain't put no money on your books. I ain't trying to find no lawyer. To hell with you, man. Because I'm looking at the big picture. You ain't got no chance of getting out of this. Adonis with them.
Benzinga Punk, you're right. Benzinga Punk says, Diddy will hug him from the front and from the back. Yes. Hey, FNS, welcome.
We'll be back on the streets. And she still was willing to drive hours away to go see him. You stupid motherfucker. And I don't mean to be vulgar with my language. I don't mean to call her names, but I feel that passionate about this. Because I'm looking at what the hell be wrong with y'all women, man? There's one thing to date Adonis, but the moment he do some stupid shit like this, why are you still attaching yourself to him?
Exactly.
Shit, that be out, man.
I would not. If I'm telling you, if I was this girl, I would have went straight to the police department. I would have not went 3 hours away. And then you talking about, how we got caught? They put a tracker on us. You are making yourself look guilty. And this is not this is not the end for you with the situation. Because I'm telling you, the police is going to probably put another warrant out, or they're going to come and arrest her. This is not over for her. I don't think by a long shot. This is a capital murder charge, a capital murder case. This girl is not going to be let go. I'm telling you, she's going to end up serving some time. I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe that this is not done. This is not over for her.
Y'all, so now we know how they got caught. Because we always wondering how they identified Adonis in 4 hours. They found the getaway vehicle, and they found his ID in the little glove department. Can you imagine Adonis' face when he go to the store, he try to buy some cigarettes or some beer, and he pat in his pockets, and he find out he no longer has his ID? Can you imagine the conversation he had with Jacoby Russell? He probably called Jacoby Russell, "Hey, bro, man, this some wild shit, bro. I think I left my ID in that vehicle." And Jacoby Russell's heart just dropped. Cause he like, damn, this nigga the weak link. This nigga girlfriend snitching. This nigga leave his ID in the car. We don't burn the vehicle for evidence. Can you imagine Jacoby Russell? Jacoby Russell's like, damn, he's regretting everything in that cell. Cause once you do something like this, once you get in that cell, you realize, man, it wasn't even worth it.
Yep.
I don't even feel good about it.
Exactly.
Ronnie wasn't no real threat. So was it worth getting the capital murder charge? Was it worth spending the rest of my life behind bars? Because if it was a paid hit, you couldn't even enjoy the money. And I guarantee you.
Oh, that is so true what he's saying. If it was a paid hit, y'all, I mean, the paid hit ain't even probably gonna pay his lawyer fees. Y'all, they gonna be in the courts. Y'all, they probably like scraping and scrambling for a lawyer probably as we speak, right? The paid hit probably $5,000, $10,000. That ain't gonna cover no capital murder charge for no lawyer. Y'all, they gonna probably be like, I need a lawyer. I need what's it called? A court-appointed lawyer? Oh, that's what they're scraping and scrambling and getting. And that money, if they did get paid for a hit, it ain't gonna be worth nothing, not even a flip, right? Worth nothing. Nothing.
You ain't gonna have no lawyer. I guarantee you these two dudes will go to trial with a public defender.
Yes, public defender, Anthony. Thank you.
So yeah, man, they just crashed out. Just two stupid niggas, man, doing stupid nigga shit, man. Not thinking. Not having conflict resolution, because it's two of y'all. Y'all should have, one person should at least had common sense and talk the other one off the ledge. Hey, bro, I don't think this is a good idea. It's broad daylight, witnesses all around. You know, they had Slappy's car wash. It's cameras all around. Look how good that car wash look. It's an upscale car wash. This ain't no car wash in the hood where you still spraying your shit with the little hose and then you wiping it with your own towel. You know them hood car washes where you gotta put the quarters in it. Nah, this Slappy car wash. You can drive through. You got people cleaning your vehicle for you. You got employees all around. It's one of those car washes. So they just messed up all the way around, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation.
Odetta, you are completely right. Absolutely. Odetta says, play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize. And with that being said, you guys, thank y'all for stopping in. That's the latest update on this case. As things come in, you guys, we are going to give you guys the latest and greatest updates. But thank you guys for stopping in. Y'all, prayers for little Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter, for the family, you guys. As we know, they lost their life a week ago today. And y'all, this is sad. It's heart-wrenching. It's never a good thing when situations like this happen. I mean, Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'm telling you, is up in uproar and shambles. Things are going crazy for them. But y'all, we just keep the Dallas-Fort Worth area in your prayers as well. And hopefully this girl, hopefully she does not get hurt or harmed, her or her 4 children. But y'all, let's just, keep your head on a swivel, always lead with love, peace, and tranquility, you guys. And y'all, we're gonna do it again in the next video. So y'all, I will see y'all then. Bye.